I'm on the road into Mount Moffatt. The road's been pretty good so far. I think they graded the first section, but it's just starting to get a bit rougher. So I've aired down to about 26 psi all round. So I've finally made it out to Mount Moffatt. Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. Mile-long arch. So we're finally in the sandstone belt region and we're going to be here 3 nights and then we're off to Carnarvon Gorge, which is also part of the sandstone region, so you'll want to be subscribed so you don't miss out on any of that. We're on the high country drive right now, going up to the campsite. We're closing in on the Rotary Shelter Shed, which is my campsite. A bit of a mission getting here, that's for sure. I'm glad I got jerry cans and I'm glad I got 3 of them. One would definitely not have been enough. How's this for a campsite on top of Mount Moffatt? This is the Rotary campsite. Righto, so I was just actually doing some live streaming up here, which was pretty fun. Something a bit different. The sun's starting to set behind me. It's pretty stunning out there actually. We're gonna head up the Highlands Drive and finish off that this morning at 8:30 in the morning. Check out this view as you climb up this little steep section. Like, honestly, it just doesn't get any better than this. Mount Moffatt, hey? Carnarvon Gorge. This is all Carnarvon Gorge National Park out here. There's actually 4 sections. We'll be going to 2 of them. This one and the actual main section, which if you've heard of Carnarvon Gorge, this is the section you've heard of. You guys might be wondering, where's the drone? Well, you'll see it later on in the trip, but for this section of the trip, they don't actually allow drones in Carnarvon Gorge. Driving through the mahogany forest. We're at the head of Carnarvon Creek. So this would be the main creek that runs through the main section of Carnarvon Gorge. So I guess this little marker marks the head of Carnarvon Creek. Pretty interesting what they define as the start of a creek. There's nothing here. Big lizard. Still got another day out here. Very keen to try some hikes. We didn't get up to too much today. We did the high country road. Back on the Mount Moffatt circuit drive. Yeah, we'll go do some more hikes. Here we go. First point of interest is Marlong Plains. Here we go. This is Marlong Plains. It's actually pretty cool. The Kookaburra Caves, track 850 meters. Should be interesting. I'm keen to see what it looks like. Can see some big cliffs up in the distance. We're down here, our campsite's up here. Jump around the other side of the sign. We're doing this walk right here and Cathedral Rock over there. So we'll probably do Cathedral Rock when we get back. Looks like a bushfire has been through here. More likely that they've done back burning. It's actually essential for the growth of bushlands that the fires spread through them all. It helps the new growth. Circuit walk is 5.8 kilometers. Go this way to the Looking Glass. There's some wild pigs off in the distance. About as much as I can zoom in. I don't really want to get close to those guys because they can be a bit of trouble. Coming up on the looking glass, a window through sandstone. So we've got the looking glass behind us, pretty cool little structure. I think that at the top of it, little circle thing, that's the looking glass. I got a feeling that this track's going to intercept those pigs. So that should be interesting if that happens. Yeah, this like bare patch in the grass, I'm pretty sure that was caused by pigs. They do a lot of damage to these ecosystems. Well, I know you guys probably wanted to see me get chased by a pig, but that's the end of that because they've all gone off in that direction. I think it's going to be good to be in the shade for a bit. It's starting to get hot. Wow. If you guys could just feel the temperature drop just then, pretty amazing actually. Anywhere between 3 and 5 degrees cooler at the base of this rock here. Original rock art coming up too. Apparently there's over 400 artworks on this rock slab. You can really see why the Aboriginals would have hanged out here back in the day. It's really about 5 degrees cooler underneath this cliff face. About to go back out into the harsh elements, but we've already done about, I'd like to say 3.5k back across the ancient creek bed. This place is so untouched, it's pretty awesome to be able to come out here. Check out how the water has just smoothed out the sandstone. So that creek back there is the western branch of the Morona River, and what's interesting is that's what the Aboriginals used to survive, and the temperatures anywhere below 0 to well above 30 degrees. Now imagine living off this land back then. Yeah, so this one's called the Chimneys. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, this walk has been great. 5 kilometers. The Mount Moffatt Information Centre. Pretty cool. And there's the ranges over on the other side.